we will be also telling you something which most of you must already be thinking about. Bajaj Housing Finance IPO that will get its allotment finalized by tonight. Now, in case you also have been one of the bidders, the question is, will you finally get the allotment or not? What are the odds right there? What are the chances of you really striking that lottery in today's allotment when it comes to Bajaj Housing Finance? Why do I say that? Because this IPO has actually scripted history. It's now got a bids worth of 3.5 lakh crores. That's much more than just about 6,500 crores that it had first up put out in the IPO. My colleague Pawan Nahar is with us on the show to help us understand from the top sources that he's been speaking to all day to find out how exactly will the allotment be given for this massively subscribed IPO. Take it away, Pawan.
So good afternoon, Sakshi. Bajaj Housing Finance scripted history. It's no-brainer that the issue fetched bids worth rupees 3.25 lakh crores, and the issue was overall subscribed 63.6 times. QIB portion itself was subscribed around 210 times and fetched bids worth rupees 2.6 lakh crore itself. NI portion, which was subscribed 41.5 times, retail portion was booked a little above 7 times, and shareholders portion was booked 17.5 times. So there are large number of complaints from the investors on social media platforms that they did not get the application request for UPI mandate for their application. So all those applications will stand rejected. The investors who could not make a UPI mandate for their application will not be eligible to get any shares from for the Bajaj Finance Housing IPO. So interestingly, let's talk about the odds of getting the allotment for this IPO. So in the big HNI category who have applied for above 10 lakh rupees, 2 out of 17 investors will get 2,996 shares. And in small category, small HNI investors category who have applied between 2 lakh to 10 lakh category, 2 out of 55 investors will get 2,996 shares. So there is a very tough, stiff competition in the HNI category. Coming to the retail category, 1 out of 5 investors is likely to get 214 shares, which is the minimum lot size, and they have the best possibility of getting the allotment. Their probability stands at 20%. And in shareholders category, so we had a word with Anand Rathi Shares and Stockbrokers. So they told us that investors who have applied for 13 lots, they will be considered first, and the applications with at least 13 lots, 18 out of those applications, 13 investors will get 214 shares. So shareholders will have a very stiff competition as well to get the allotment of shares. And as so that is the entire chunk of the allotment there, that is the entire order of allotment. So retail investors hold the best chance of getting at least one lot in Bajaj Housing Finance IPO.
Okay, out of all the categories, it could be probably retail where you can actually stand a chance to have your luck favor you. In case of the Bajaj Housing Finance IPO allotment, there is going to be a stiff competition right there. And of course, we'll have to wait till tonight when finally the allotment is given out. You can check with your registrar's website or on your messages or emails as to whether you have actually been allotted or your money has actually come back. That will happen starting tonight, and it could happen all the way to Friday and over the weekend as well, is when you will get to know whether you have actually got the lucky one or not. Thank you so much, Pawan, for sharing all that update with our viewers.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.